And I'm so glad we were able to hear that message again. And I want to thank you, Mexico and Sente, for this very comprehensive visit. It really is important to see how our colleagues in the North American Caribbean unions are dealing with the challenges in these challenging times in their schools, in the lives of their students. And now we are going to move north to the United States of America, to my country, where a disastrous presidential administration is in what we hope is its final days. Hope is a lousy business plan. We are working hard to make sure that Donald Trump is not reelected. And his enablers, his apologists, his henchmen who are working with him are presiding over an era like no other in the experience of the United States. I never remember anything like what we're living through now with this president. It's a time when corruption is excused, racism, white supremacy is encouraged, a deadly virus is steadily working towards claiming 250,000 American lives. We have the highest death rate in the world. And politicians are working very hard to hide the truth and to silence scientists. This president is now a victim of his own arrogance, a man who is infected with the virus and who has no doubt infected a whole lot of people that he encouraged to attend his rallies and in-person events, events that have become super spreaders. But it's more than COVID. One of his first horrific acts as president was to attack some of our most vulnerable people, refugees, asylum seekers. And we're going to begin our visit to the USA on that theme. We're going to have a cross border discussion about one of the many travesties of the Trump era, the separation of families at the border, the caging of children, a true crisis in lack of humanity. We know of at least 7 children who have either died in custody or after being detained by U.S. Customs and Border. There are now allegations that detained Mexican women were sterilized without their consent. And we have to talk about what's happening and the way our own unions on both sides of the border have stepped up